Hey guys, today I am talking about artwork. As many of you probably know, I love to do art. I'm not very good at it, but I love to do it. Um, so I had thought, of a few ideas I wanted to do. For one, I wanted to do a Halloween collage. So I bought some Halloween magazines that have a few Halloween things in it, and I think I will try to make some collages out of that. I don't know how well it'll turn out, but I also thought, I might do kind of like a junk journal, Halloween junk journal, or Halloween art book, whatever. I haven't bought a journal for it yet, but that's something I'm tinkering with. A month is not a very long time to get much artwork done, and I'm already trying to do other kind of artwork for Christmas, because I normally give away art at work for Christmas. We don't have near as many people, but I still like to have a variety of choices, so I'm really behind on that. Of course I always am, because I wait until last minute. There's never enough time. I don't have enough time to focus on it, and sometimes I am lazy and just keep putting it off, and yeah. But last year, no, it wasn't last year, it was the year before. I didn't do anything last year. I had tried to do the Inktober, and massively failed at it because I didn't do that many days. I might have did 5 days in total. Yeah, it was horrible. I couldn't keep up with it. And then they give you these random topics. Like this year's, I think the first one was gargoyle. And I thought, okay, that's kind of interesting. Whether I could draw one, I don't know, but yeah. But I didn't attempt it. I was going to, and now I'm already so far behind. I may just write the list down in a book and do it at one point. I don't even think I wrote last year's list down, but I'm sure I could look it up. But I've been working on a few things. But first, I want to go through a few pages of my notebooks, things that I've been kind of working on. I have not finished any of my notebooks yet. None of my art books are finished, except for one, my doodle book, which I did that a few years ago, and it wasn't really much to it, but anyways, this is one of the pages in my art book. It is just basically randomness. It's all scraps of paper that I colored on and glued together. It kind of, had a pattern about it. This is just stuff I do, at break, at work. I just doodle on things, just to be doing something, because, they tell you to do art stuff every day if you can, and I try, but most days I don't. But that's normally how I do it. It's just little doodles at work, and then I may piece them all together at the end. It takes me a while to do a page, and most of my pages I would consider are not finished. They're just unfinished pages. I mean, they're halfway finished. This is another one I was working on. I think most of this is watercolor, or markers turn into watercolor, and then like some gel pens, and I can't remember what I did the clouds in, but it's something. It might have been a China marker. I think I had a China marker at work, and I used that. Now on to my first doodle book, which I finished, and there's a couple of pages I flagged that I like. This one of randomness. I just liked making random stuff, and I liked the colors on that. This is my purple monster. I've seen somebody do a drawing that was all in purple, and it kind of just inspired me to make something in purple, and so that's how that came to be. This was actually the first page I did that really got me into this book. I liked the way the colors were, and it just, I don't know, just gave me this frame of mind of say, hey, I'm gonna do this book, and I'm gonna do it every day. And I worked on it every day, like religiously. And it was the only book I ever did that I religiously worked on, just straight from start to finish. I just worked and worked and worked. And I did random pages, you know, they say number your own pages. So I just went from whatever page felt like the right page, and that's what I did. Another one that I attempted to do mostly purple, even though some of the stuff that I thought was purple ended up looking more pink. But I thought that was interesting. And this just basically telling me to create every day. So, and much like the purple, I did something black and white and the various shades of gray and silver. So I really like that one. But this is my favorite book, and I would like to find another book like this. It's all worn out now, but it's been through some I don't know if that says Fabrino or something. I can't read it. But anyways, I would like to find another book like this, because I really liked how it felt and how it felt working, and it was really good compared to some of these others. You know, it just laid out really good and flat, and it was easy to work with. Most of my books are just a mess. Here's something I was working on. I really like red and black together. That is a theme that has come back around with me, doing a lot of reds and blacks together. Me just experimenting with colors and stuff. I've been seeing a lot of stuff like this, and I thought, you know, hey, I'm gonna try it. Here we go with the red and black. So I really saw something similar to this and thought, I'm gonna give that a whirl, and I did it. I like this. I tried to do a bigger scale one, and I totally messed it up, and I don't know exactly what was going on with it. It's just, I didn't like it. So now for some of my most recent projects. This painting that it's like a mixed media I'm working on. I've been really big into the flowers lately. Not that that's what I want to be stuck painting on, I just can't seem to get off of them at the moment. I don't know, I just been painting flowers, and I'm starting to get into some butterflies, but I can't draw a butterfly. But I got these that I'm doing in this book, and I'm gonna try to frame all these. It comes to be a perfect size for a frame, so I'm gonna frame all the ones I do in the big book. Like I said, I started on some butterflies, and I kind of traced this from a flower arrangement. It was a butterfly in a flower arrangement. I just took it off and just kind of traced it to kind of get the shape, because I'm not good. I can maybe get one side, and then the other side just does not work at all. But anyways, this is one of the recent projects I'm doing. Like I said, I'm into the red and black again. and I just kind of filled it in with different lines and designs, and this has got some gold in it. So there's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to finish, and I haven't quite finished everything. I don't know if I'm going to call this finished or not, but this is a alcohol ink painting I did. I think the background is watercolor, but like the tree, the flowers, I believe, yeah, even the, yeah, all that is alcohol ink. I have not sealed it yet. I still got to seal it so it won't rub off so much. The background is watercolor. I have some metallic watercolors that are really cool, and I think I did this one the same way. This is alcohol ink and the background is metallic watercolor. So I have lots of stuff. I'm thinking about like framing all the pictures that I can. Like, I don't know what size this is, but hopefully it comes out to a size that's frameable like the others, because it's better when they're just easy frameable pictures as opposed to pictures that you gotta mat and frame, or you know, whatever. I know most pictures would probably look better if they're matted, but I can't afford to be doing all that. But I've been working on all kinds of stuff, like some gel prints. Thought that's kind of cool. And then this one kind of looks like something. I don't know. Evil eyes or something. But I thought that's cool. I like playing around with gel printing. I used to be real big into doing these little hand design pictures, but they all got wet and they like just bled everywhere, and it's still kind of cool looking, and I don't know if I want to keep it like that or not. I mean, because that looks kind of cool. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them. I'm still working on it. Still working, I promise. I'm still working on it. There's a lot of stuff I want to finish. I have a lot of drawings that I either want to color or paint or just do in pencil. Some are weird. I don't know. Some of it could be some Halloween art. I got some skulls and stuff. I don't know exactly what that was supposed to be. I'm thinking a zombie. A living dead something or another, like the flesh just falling apart. No, I don't know. I mean, because I go about making stuff and then I forget what am I making after a while, like, because I take so long to get back to something. I mean, I've got so much stuff in my notebooks that I don't even know how to finish it, because what was I going for? I try to put something down real quick when it's fresh in my head, but then if I don't work on it every day and I like skip it for a week or so, I go back to it and I'm like, well, what was this? I don't even know. Some pumpkins I never finished. Like I said, I got some skulls that I'm working on that I ain't never finished, because I think at this point I like it. And so therefore I'm kind of scared that, okay, well, it kind of looks like a skull. If I do something to it, it's gonna not look like a skull and I'm gonna ruin it. Some kind of vampire chick who has no hair yet. I haven't did her hair yet. Oh no. A weird scarecrow or something. I think I was looking at a picture when I drew this and I was trying to copy the picture, but my stuff never looks like what the picture looks like, so yeah. And this one, I like the eyes on it. I like the way I did the eyes in a way. I don't know if it's somebody coming up out of the water, and how am I supposed to do their hair, because I didn't do the hair, and what is it going to look like? So, right. I've got all kinds of stuff that I ain't never finished and don't know what was I doing. I don't know. I think this one is kind of cool. Part lizard monster thing, dragon, heck, I have no clue. And this one, I believe, I don't think I copied it. I think this was something that just happened, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going with that. Let's see what else I can do to it. Yeah, I never finished that either. Day of the Dead, anyone? Yeah, she does not look right, but, oh my word. Oh, here's another one of those that I was working on and hadn't finished. But at least it's got more of the design that I'm going for. This, I don't know what it is. What is it? I don't know. And then I got a alien man. And another skull. I think I can do this one. And then another skull that I have not finished. I gotta practice my skulls because that's where I'm just not good at drawing. But anyways, what I think would be fun, because, you know, in my mind, I can't sell artwork because I don't think it's good enough. Even though we put some in a sale for church. We went to the was it the fall market? Anyways, I don't know if it was Christmas or Christmas market, yeah. But it was super cold, and we were selling some of my paintings and other stuff that people made, and I did sell some of them, but I just don't have that kind of confidence in me to just go around trying to sell my paintings. And I'm just known to give them away, so, but what would be fun to me is if I went to one of these market things and I just had a booth set up, and what if I had gobs and gobs and tons of artwork that I'd finally finished, because I've been trying to finish stuff forever and don't ever get around to finishing everything. I set these goals and then I don't ever like meet all of the goals. I try. I can say that I do try, but I don't always meet the goals. So to me, I think it would be fun if I had all this artwork and had a booth and I could just give it away to just random people just to put a smile on their face, you know. That seems like that would be fun. But yeah, I really do want to do a lot of cool Halloween artwork. I've started just doing some background on some canvases. Like I got a black one and like a few gray ones that I think I'm gonna like paint like pumpkins and the vines and stuff. Whether they'll turn out, I don't know. And I might do like the white pumpkins and the orange pumpkins, and we'll just see how it works. So hopefully I will have some stuff done maybe by the end of the month, and I can show my progress. I really want to do the collage, because I really want to do a horror movie collage. I did one for my sister, but I haven't really come across any kind of magazines. And that's the thing. I can never find good magazines. If I could find good magazines, I could come up with some really cool collages. But I don't ever find them, so if I had some cool images and stuff, I could rig some stuff together. But anyways, so I'm going to just do what I can. And at the end of the month, I'll show you my progress, see if I actually did anything. And if I didn't, I'll be like, well, I ain't getting nothing done. I tried. Anyways, until the next time, I don't know what tomorrow will be, but tomorrow is Friday and I am so happy. Come on, 3:30, so I can be off of work.